you've just seen?
Well, can I say first of all that I condemn the behaviour shown in the film, and on behalf of the vast majority of my decent and honourable colleagues, I would like to apologise to those individuals. As soon as we have the footage, we will deal with the matters and the issues very firmly and very swiftly.
What we saw in the film suggests there is a culture of sexism permeating the force.
Well, can I say again that sexism is unacceptable. It has no place in one organisation, and nearly half of the colleagues I commended last year were female colleagues and valued colleagues.
Some of the most shocking material relates specifically to rape and the idea that officers aren't collecting evidence, that they're not taking allegations seriously. In the National League table of forces, you are already well down the list. You come something like 30th out of 42 in the number of rapists that you catch. It explains why, doesn't it, when you see behaviour like that?
Well, rape is a despicable and horrendous crime, and it makes no difference who the victims are. I need to say that very clearly and very straightforwardly. Rape is a horrendous crime. Our detection rate, actually, last year we convicted dozens of people for rape. We've recently carried out a major review of how we conduct rape, and there will be many people who are satisfied with our approach. I don't want a single victim of crime, a single victim of rape not coming forward, because we have many victims who have had a fantastic service from us. We will clearly look at the incident you've shown on this film. We will forensically explore it, and we will learn the lessons from it.
What you see is someone joking about driving past a man bleeding in the street, officers not responding to a woman being attacked. Isn't that an absolute dereliction of duty?
Well, I am not going to condone the behaviour of individuals and their neglect of duty. As soon as we have the footage, we will look very carefully at what we have there, and we will deal with it swiftly and firmly. I am not going to condone, on behalf of the vast majority of my good colleagues who do not deal with incidents as they should. I'm going to condemn that behaviour very clearly.
What comes through most clearly in part 3 is a real sense of demoralised good officers who feel they are being suffocated by targets, by bureaucracy. How much sympathy do you have with them?
I'm a great believer that we are accountable for the public money that we're given. And I'm a great believer that as police officers we have to be accountable for the arrests we make, detections we have, and the quality of what we do. And I think what we see is a much more intense spotlight on police accountability. I fully support that, and I'm fully behind that, and it's something that I'm driving through in terms of reform. I believe the vast majority of our colleagues actually accept that, because they do an absolutely fantastic job on the people they serve. But if we have individuals that still need to accept their own accountability, we clearly will take measures to do that.
There are already wars over it. Imagine a world without water, Saturday at 7:35. Next tonight, a big cast for a big movie. Robert De Niro, Brad Pitt, Kevin Bacon and Minnie Driver in a tale of revenge.